Hi, this is Joby Ranger from Rattrap Productions. I'm at the tailgate. This is called a magic tailgate. It's dual action is what they call it, so it flips down like a truck tailgate, but it also opens up like a door. And the glass is stuck in the down position, and the mechanisms do not open the door. So I need to repair it. First thing I need to do is remove all the screws. See the screws here? I need to remove all those screws out of this, remove that panel, and remove the water shield. So that's what I'm going to do first. So this is it with the cover off the right way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the glass. I'm going to remove these bolts. I'm going to pull the glass out so I can get in there and get a better look at it. So just notice how those are. So it's that end one, the two passive ones, and then the two that are on the arm. So I have the glass removed. I took the bolts out, and you'll see these are the sliders that slide the window up and down, and you can just slide these out. Now I'm going to put the bolts that belong to them, I'm going to bolt them right on there so that when I put it all together I don't get confused. You also see that there's these passive ones. These are just passive guides that slide up and down this bar. You can just remove those right now while it's fresh in your head. Bolt those bolts right back in so that when you put it together you know exactly which bolts go back. So this latch needs to be fixed. This is the center latch to make the tailgate go down like a truck, you know. So you got to take these two grommets off, and you'll see that there's a sleeve right here that keeps these guys in. You just take these tabs, pull it off, and this slides right out. Release these three bolts, 2, 3, and this latch piece will come right out. This one that you'll see moving up and down, that one right there, that goes to the tailgate release handle. This goes to the other side of the tailgate. This one goes to this side of the tailgate, and this one is situated down in the door, and it's just a stop. And all those are held by those grommets. And here is the release. And you can see that this part right here is all bent up. See how it's all bent up, bent away at a weird angle? So that had some sort of damage to it. And this is kind of cockeyed. See that? How it's cockeyed like that? So that's had some damage. Mess this up. I can try to straighten it, or I can try to replace it. Okay, while I'm here, I'm going to take all of this stuff out, and I'm going to treat this tailgate for rust. So I'm going to take the regulator out. There's four nuts. You can't see. I know it's dark. There's one there. There's one up here, and then there's two on the other side. I'm going to take those off. All you do is you loosen those, and then you detach the motor wires. The part of the bracket that my right thumb is controlling is pulled down when the window is in the down position. That piece slides out, and then the handle can work, which my finger is working. So all of that was bent, telling me that that part of the window was not activating that part of this control. So what I need to do is make sure that window part is operating so that it can allow the handle to work. Okay, it works. So it opens this way, and it opens this way. And here's what I did. Okay, so now that this latch is able to work this way, now I can close it. And the reason that this guy wasn't working was because if you look on the inside here, you'll see that there's a spring right here, and that spring up here, and that spring, the place where it sits, which is way up here, had come off. So this spring was not pulling this mechanism back. If it's not pulling this mechanism back, it's staying in the locked position. It thinks it's closed, and so when it would be in the closed position, hitting this striker, and it would never close. So I fixed that spring, and now that stays, it comes back the way it's supposed to, and then it closes once it strikes that striker. So there we go. The magic tailgate is working. Hee hee.